Sandra. Welcome to another episode of Asexualized, my asexual life. This is a place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual, and I share my own asexual journey in order to help you in yours. I'm the founder of asexualise.com and Asexualise Academy, and I'm the author of Asexual Perspectives, 47 Asexual Stories. Welcome to tonight's episode. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up as we go along. Now, the thing I love about asexuality, relationships, dating, anything to do with being asexual, I think is fantastic because we don't have to worry about what we look like for other people in terms of getting sex, because by and large we don't want sex, which is great. We don't have to buy the sexy lingerie, we don't have to buy sexy clothes. Of course, if we want to, because we just want to look great for ourselves, that is absolutely fine and totally valid. But I just love the fact that there's so many sexual people who are so preening themselves up for sex, and to impress someone. And to be quite frank with you, I'm not bothered. Do you know what I mean? I personally am attracted to a guy's face, so I want a guy to be attracted to my face. I'm not interested. I mean, if he thinks I got a nice body, as in it's okay, then that's fine. But if he's oogling over my body and my breasts, I'm really not interested. So this is my asexy outfit. Now, I love it. So I thought I'll just show you and stand on the bed. It's so funny. I'll put you over my computer. You're gonna laugh at this. I just think it's hilarious. I had to do it. This is my sexy outfit. Can you see it's pajamas with Pooh Bear? Look at that. Look at Pooh Bear on there. People, isn't this fantastic? Yeah, so I just think it's so awesome to be able to relax in pajamas and to not have to worry about anything, because I don't want sex and I'm not even interested in being naked in front of a guy. So I just like nice, pajamas, eat all, Disney, I'm a Disney girl, so I absolutely love stuff like this. It's so cute. Look, I'm into cute stuff. So I just think it's great. So this is my nice asexy outfit because I think it looks really nice on me. But it's obviously Disney, and I love Disney stuff, and I just think that's one good thing about being asexual is you can wear clothes to suit your what you're really interested in. Like, I've noticed quite a lot of asexuals wear superhero t-shirts. I'm into superhero stuff as well. I'm not saying that sexuals don't do this as well, but when I'm looking at this and I think it's an asexy outfit, as in I think it's cute, it looks nice on, and I think it goes well, it suits me, so I think that's quite asexy and cute, do you know what I mean? And so that's what I love, asexuals have a different perspective of what is sexy, because that's why we refer to it as asexy. So that's why, basically, to me, asexy means sexy, but with the absence of sexual attraction. So therefore, it's asexy. Now, there are different definitions of asexy on the internet. Some people look at objects and think they're asexy. Some people think other things are asexy. So there's quite a broad spectrum as to what's asexy. But for me, personally, and this is what I believe asexy is something or someone that is, would be termed as sexy probably in the sexual world if they experience sexual attraction, but because they don't, it's quite like they're asexy, right? Because the absence of sexual attraction, but they look quite good. And this is my asexy outfit because I like the look of the outfit. I think it looks good on me. And when I say an outfit, it's actually pajamas, but it's great. So I'm live streaming in my pajamas. It's wonderful. And I mean, some people, they wear pajamas out anyway. I don't actually do that. But, this to me is an asexy outfit. It's cute, isn't it? And I think, if I had a boyfriend, they might like this on me because it's cute. Do you see what I mean? Because they're not after, or they shouldn't be, or I don't want anyone that is sexual, like wanting sex. I just want asexual young foreign guys, I do believe I'll find him. And I can just imagine him in his PJs, me in my PJs, hanging out together and having a really great time and thinking we both look really asexy and hot in cute outfits, because it's the outfits that make us look kind of cute with the way we look and stuff. Do you see what I mean? And I just think, like, it's kind of like, you just want to hug the person and they're so kissable, like I've talked to young guys before. I haven't got obviously any young guy at the moment that I'm talking to in terms of romance. Really, there was a guy, I told you, I don't think it's really asexual, but he actually had a girlfriend. He was on ASAP. And there's another guy in this country that I'm talking to, but I don't think he's asexual. But, you know, I haven't got anyone at the moment, but I can picture myself with a younger foreign asexual guy in the future. And I just think it's so nice if you're like in your PJs, chatting to each other, hanging out, cuddling with your PJs on, and, you know, having like a movie night with popcorn and stuff like that. And I just think, you know, it's much more of an asexual type of relationship, isn't it, that, you know? Like, as opposed to like going out and buying the latest lingerie and you know, like frilly stuff, and I'm not into frilly stuff, and, you know, like trying to like find, you know, skimpy underwear that's got places that you can undo things so you can get easy access to places that you can use for sex, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way, sorry Michael, I forgot to say hello to you. I do apologise. I got a bit carried away with what I'm talking about. Hello to you and whoever else is watching. Really appreciate you tuning in. So yeah, I just think, you know, asexuals tend to look at things in a different way. You know, obviously some asexuals are dressed very sexily, you know. I probably do look sexy in some of the stuff I wear out sometimes, you know. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just like the whole fact that we can have this sort of other sort of like world where we like cute stuff, cuddly stuff, fun stuff, you know. And I think really, you know, asexuals lead, you know, well, to my mind, they lead a much more sort of life that I love. I love the teenager lifestyle, and to me, being asexual is, you know, like really suited to a teenager lifestyle. It's all about like more sweet and innocent stuff, you know. It's more like hanging out together, more like, I mean, I don't play video games myself, but, you know, that's kind of more of a young fun thing to do, play video games. I mean, I have been to virtual reality gaming when I went to the last asexual meetup, and that was incredible. I absolutely loved it, even though I'm not a gamer. I got the highest score in the whole group. So I was really pleased about that. You know, I love stuff like that, like theme parks, zoos, aquariums. And, you know, I just feel so happy to be asexual. And I'm so looking forward to the asexual meetup as well. I have to tell you how super excited I am. You know, my friend BFF, he's coming first of all on the Friday. And we're going to be going out clubbing. Now, my chest is still not 100% better. But I think clubbing will do me the world of good. If I start coughing too much, then I'll just have to, like, you know, I might have to not be able to be there all the time, but I'm positive that it's going to do me the world of good. And as an extrovert as well, it's so important for me that I get out. Like, when all these people are coming, as an extrovert in a huge pool of introverted asexuals, you know, as an extrovert, this meeting of me and asexuals will literally energize me. So whereas a lot of introverts, they'll feel like sort of drained afterwards, it'll be quite energy pulling for them. With me, it's literally like plug me in and boot me up, baby. You know, I'm going to move that down slightly. So, do you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, plug me in and boot me up and you can see now I'm getting quite hyper, and today I've been quite on a like high one, you know, thinking, yeah, I can't wait to see my asexual friends. So on the Friday, my friend's coming down. We're going to go clubbing together. It's going to be amazing. And then he's introverted, by the way, not extrovert, but he wants to push through his boundaries. He's a really cool guy. And then we're meeting in the afternoon. I'm picking up the coach station. I've got to pick him up in my dress and nice shoes. That's going to be funny. I've got a 20-minute to half an hour walk because he would like to have a walk, which walking's good. It is good. I'll just be walking in my dress. So it'll be quite funny. But my shoes are good. I got new shoes anyway. So that's all cool. And yeah, and then Saturday, we're meeting my other friend in the daytime. And then there's another person coming along as well in the afternoon. And then there's another person coming as well now, but I don't know what time they're going to turn up. That's a young foreign guy. I think he just likes me as a friend, sadly, because he's quite cute. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, but I think he just likes me as a friend, and because he respects me because of all the asexual stuff I do. So that's cool. And yeah, and then in the evening on Saturday, the main meetup is on Sunday, I have to let you know, but on Saturday there's a bunch of us meeting up. So there's like 7 of us meeting up on Saturday night now. So it's like at 6:30 there's a whole meet going on before the meet, and we're going to be like having food, drink and chatting together. It's going to be amazing. And then on the Sunday we go to actual meetup, and there's going to be 9 of us for the meal, and then a further person turning up later to join us after the meal. And so it's the light switch on, the Christmas light switch on this Sunday. Monday. So everyone's going to be together for that. There's a Christmas market, there's live bands, loads of activities going on, because literally it is the opening, it's the opening of the light switching on in my city of Exeter. And then on Monday, I've got a couple more people that are still with me for half the day. So this is great, because it's like 4 days of me and asexuals, and I absolutely love it. I'm so happy and so excited, as you can see, and I just can't wait. And it's so different being around asexual guys to sexual guys. It's so beautiful. Like, there is no expectation of sex, there's no sexual energy, there's just real comfortability. Do you know what I mean? It's like having your best friends with you, and it's kind of like having a bit more of a family feel. Do you know what I mean? And it's just wonderful, and I'm just so excited. I can't contain my excitement. I was so excited now. I thought I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to have to mention how excited I am, because I'm really, really super excited. And I was kind of thinking what to title this video, whether to title it about the asexual meetup, or whether to title about an asexy outfit. But I thought, no, I want to do the one about an asexy outfit, because it's good for sexuals to kind of know what we think is good. As in pajamas, as in we don't need sex. Thanks very much. I just think it's kind of nice to do that. And I am a Disney girl as well, and I just love Disney stuff, and I do love the sort of relationship, like I said before, the teenager style relationship, where it's all about going out, hanging out, having fun, going dancing together, watching movies together, having popcorn together, going on theme park rides and screaming together and all that type of thing. Like, I'm really, really, really young, and so I just love leading a young, vibrant life, and I'll be so happy to go to the meetup and have 4 days of fun and being outdoors, out of my flat. I love my flat to bits, don't get me wrong. I'm so blessed to live here. I really feel comfortable here. But it's just going to be incredible for me. My guinea pigs news, they're not having their operation on Wednesday now, having it on Thursday, but I'm really happy about that, because the head vet, he's been off sick, but he's coming back, and he's going to be doing the op. So this is good. They've got the best chance of survival under the head vet. Obviously, with any guinea pigs, it's very risky, such an operation. They've got to have their ovaries removed. I hope you're not too squeamish, but yes, they've got ovarian cysts, both of them. So they're going in together. The cages are empty here because they do live with my parents now, but I keep the cages just in case I do need to look after, them at any point. Well, particularly Chestnut, because sometimes you have to separate them when they've had an op. But as they're both having operations at them, going to be having operations, they'll probably be able to stay together. And I've got the asexual meetup stuff going on. So like Thursday, the operation, and then I'm right into asexual meetup stuff. I was hoping to kind of like see them beforehand to make sure, I've just spent some time with them, but there's really not going to be much time, because obviously Friday afternoon's when my friend comes. So, fingers crossed that everything goes super well on Thursday. So yeah, I just wanted to point out what an asexy outfit is. Obviously, I do like wearing stuff like baby doll tops. They're like the tops that swing out as well, and fit and flare dresses. I love that, and I like dressing a bit like a princess as well. Like you have like the sort of satin dress with it all bushed out, like a princess dress. I love wearing stuff like that as well. And I truly believe in life, you can make your own fairy tales come true. And I think this is actually I think you're more able to do that if you're on your own, actually, because with yourself, you can control what you do, your actions, how you lead your life. And, if you want to lead a fairy tale princess style life, or maybe you want to lead a gothic life, because I know quite a lot of asexuals are into gothic stuff. Maybe you want to live a rock and roll life without the sex. Maybe you want to live, I don't know, a lot of asexuals like horror as well. It's not my thing, but maybe you like that and want to have horror posters all over your place. You know what I mean? When you're asexual and single, you can pretty much do what you like, and that's a huge benefit of being single as well. But I do like being single from the point of view I can create my own world. It's like, if I want to dress like a princess, like what I call a princess, that's my definition, and it may not be anyone else's. I can dress like that. If I want to go out to a theme park and scream at the top of my voice, I can do that. If I want to, I don't know, if I want to, as soon as I want to go out for a meal or to the cinema, I can just take off because I'm single. And that is a huge benefit of being single, And I like a lot of asexy pajamas because I've got quite a lot of cute Disney stuff, and I love that. I think the Disney like Eeyore I've got, I've got quite a bit of Eeyore stuff. I collect it, so I think that's quite asexy and cute, And I just really love it. And in terms of me being attracted to guys, I'm attracted to their face, their shoulders, and obviously their hair and clothes attraction. So I love a guy in clothes. I actually like the street look. You know, like street clothes, like a hoodie, like white t-shirt, like jeans or something, and like trainers, you know. I love that type of thing. I like all the street movies. Let me show you what I mean. So just stay there a minute. So I've got a DVD, so I can kind of show you what I like. Like this movie, I watch all the Step Up movies. I love this type of thing. Like, this is the type of, this is like what the guy's wearing there. It's really nice. And, you know, like that, I don't think you can see the rest of it, but can you see the rest of it or not? But yeah, so I like the like street look. I love guys that are into dancing like that as well. Street dancing is so cool. I really love stuff like that. So I watch all the street dance movies. But you can see I'm getting pumped now. I'm getting energized because I cannot wait for this asexual meetup. I just love it. And like I said, it's actually really difficult being an extrovert in the minority sometimes, because it's like, it's good. I don't mind being that because I love being it. But, you know, it's kind of like hard because when I'm not seeing people a lot and when I'm indoors all the time, it's kind of like my energy starts depleting a bit sometimes. And when I meet around people and I'm talking to them and I'm hanging out with them, I relax. So whereas an introvert, they might feel quite shy, a bit reluctant, a bit self-conscious, a bit awkward sometimes. You know, they might feel a bit, even if they're with a crowd, sometimes they can feel left out. But I did that. I felt left out. I felt like that years ago. I was more probably introverted years ago, I'd say. I was definitely more introverted. And, you know, so there can be quite a lot of difficulties for some introverts. But, you know, I found out that majority of entrepreneurs, like big business people, they are actually introverts, not extroverts. And that really surprised me. I thought with the things they have to do, like public speaking sometimes, you know, being in front of a camera on TV, you know, being in magazines and newspapers, I would have thought they'd be a more extrovert, but actually they're introverted, but have taught themselves how to come out of themselves for their business and what on their mission. So that's very, very interesting. But yeah, as an extrovert, you know, for me to just go out and just eat out all the time and to just be around people and the people that like me, you know, that I can relate to and I feel so comfortable around, it's just going to be so amazing. And already you can feel the energy coming off me. I can feel all this energy within me already. Like, it's like, you know, it just literally is like, you know, like Iron Man. Do you watch Iron Man? Oh, I have to say I'm really upset because Stan Lee died. You know, Stan Lee, who's behind all the comics, like the Marvel films and stuff, he died yesterday, because it's just gone. This is Monday's live stream, but I think it's already going to Tuesday now. So he died. I couldn't believe it. If you haven't already heard the news, that's shocking, because I love superhero movies, as you know. I absolutely adore them. And, you know, bless him, rest in peace, Mr. Lee, because, you know, he'll be really sadly missed. I mean, I loved his cameo appearances in the different movies, because he always made an appearance in the superhero movies. But I was talking about Iron Man, which is obviously one of his creations, I believe. And, you know, Iron Man, you know, where Iron Man, like, sometimes his suits have lost their power and he has to put those, like, metal things on. I'm not very good with metal things. So, you know, he puts metal things on and then he wires himself up to basically put life back into his suit. And that is how it is for me as an extrovert, you know. When I go out, it's like I'm being plugged into energy, and even by going out more, I'm plugged into energy, and it's like explodes within inside you to like pump you up again. It like fills all your veins and all your body and just your smile, and you just feel so much more elated. So for me, it's just going to be a marvelous experience, you know. I feel a lot younger doing that as well, and I just really want to go out dancing, to be quite honest, because, you know, I've had chest problem for like 3 weeks, right? At the moment, since a doctor, I've been teaching myself how to not cough in a spasm. That is mind over matter, I tell you, because I'm good at using the power of my mind over some things I've not got enough discipline with. But other things I'm really good, and so I'll be using the power of my mind to stop myself from coughing. And the majority of the time I haven't, because like my ribs still hurt from doing that from a few days ago. So like every time I feel like coughing, I'm just like in my head, no, don't cough, no. Sometimes I have to cough stuff up though, which is healthy because you don't want it in your body. So sometimes you have to do a cough, and then it makes your throat sore. sorer than it already is. So, you know, I still have to cough some stuff up, but the coughing where nothing's really coming up and I'm just coughing, I'm trying to stop that because I obviously want to be well enough for the weekend as possible. I've got to go out dancing, and I'm trying to use the power of my mind to control that. I don't know what it's going to be like when I go out dancing from the coughing point of view, because I haven't been out dancing for ages, as you know, for like, it'll be 4 weeks this weekend. So I can't wait to get on the dance floor. I really can't. It's going to be really good for me. I'm a little bit worried about my throat, but hopefully everything will be fine. It's going to be really, really good for me. So anyway, I'd love to know what asexy outfits you've got. You know, what cute and cuddly outfits have you got? Do you like dressing up like a superhero? Do you like dressing up like a princess? Do you like dressing up like a cartoon character? I've actually seen people as well with cartoon characters and stuff like on their profiles sometimes. But, you know, I actually have a picture of me at Shrek Adventureland where I'm hugging people who are, you know, from Shrek Adventureland. I got my arms around an ogre and stuff like that. A troll. I think it's troll. A troll. I think it's like a troll or an ogre. I think Shrek. At one point, I'm actually hugging Shrek. So, you know, oh, thanks for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It really, really helps me out. Thank you so much. So, yeah, if you've got experience with wearing asexy outfits, you know, cute, cuddly stuff, please post it down below if you want. I don't know if you can put pictures on YouTube. I don't think you can. But, you know, it's a shame you can't post pictures because I love to see pictures of you in your superhero outfits or Disney stuff or whatever. But anyway, you know, I'll just have to like imagine it if you say what you're in. So that'll be great. I'm going to wrap up now. So until next time, embrace your quirky and each other. Thanks so much for tuning in. Love to hear your comments on this video. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already hit it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this video with anyone you think may benefit from it, find it interesting, or relate to it, because it's so good, isn't it, when you feel that someone else relates to you, you relate to them, and you kind of get where they're coming from. You're like, yeah, it's so refreshing. So I think it's really good to share it with people. And don't forget to hit that bell icon after you've subscribed to get notified of every time I go live, like now, or post a new video. And I will see you very soon. Nice to see you. Thanks, Michael, for tuning in. Thanks to everyone else who's tuned in. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.